everybody.
Hello. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Whew. I made it.
Nothing like coming in at the last possible second.
Well, I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I was snoozing until he woke me up and said, "Come on, 10 minutes."
Yeah. Plenty of notice, but oh well. All right. So, anything happened this past week that we want to talk about? Not really.
I don't even remember this.
I finally got some videos edited. Yeah.
Finally.
So we had finally had another video.
Oh, and do you guys remember the time that we had the conversation about me doing all the main stuff and taking the video, and I was leaving little messages here and there and stuff and whatnot? Well, he was mad at me all weekend going through the main video because I did such a terrible job and know this, know that, and he did a pretty good job editing it. You'd never know.
I did my best with what I had. It's just I had a lot of video to go through. I had like 3 hours of video to go through to get 2 episodes. So. Anyway, that's one thing that I have learned over the years is to only shoot what I'm going to use for the most part. I don't just sit there and run the camera for half an hour with little to no purpose. If I'm going to do that, I'll just do a time lapse because.
Well, I didn't know what I was going to see, so I put it all in. And then I'm watching, and I was like, oh, well, this says it's only this long. And I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff that, whatever. And sure enough, he fit it all in there. Yeah,
I tried to fit in what I could, what's usable. And so, anyway. So this weekend we've got our video of me going to the Bristol Open, which was a professional pickleball tournament up in Bristol. That was my first time going. I've been watching professional pickleball for over a year, maybe a year and a half now, since shortly after I started playing pickleball, and I really enjoy it. Love seeing all the pros, watching the different ways they play, and trying to learn from it a little bit. Sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes it's to my detriment.
Yes, more so than not. Because you're not starting at a foundation and building. You're like you start, and then you're watching all these pros, and you're like you're trying to get up here, and doesn't always work, but.
Yeah, sometimes I'm doing stuff that someone at my level probably doesn't have the skill for, but I'm developing the skill for it. So,
yes,
so it goes. Anyway, it was a lot of fun at the PPA event. I got to meet Tyson McGuffin, who is one of my favorite pros.
Oh yeah, if you want to see Corey smile, you watch this video. I have not seen him smile that much in a very long time. It was plastered on his face.
I got to meet Elise Jones, who is with the paddle that I've been playing with for the past 8 months.
You were not playing with it anymore, so you can't say that.
Well, yeah.
He's cheating on it.
Yeah, I just got a new paddle. And
he gives me this face, and he goes, "Hon, yeah, I did a thing." I was like, oh, God, what did you do this time?
Yep, I got a new pickleball paddle. So actually the first one that Cirque Paddles has put out that piqued my interest. And that had the reviews were very positive. And I thought, well, maybe I'll give this one a shot and see what I think of it. And so far, I think it's a great paddle. I think
he's playing pretty well with it.
Playing pretty well with it. Yeah, I didn't tell you, but of course, yesterday, a friend of ours, Karen, and I played against 2 not pretty good players.
Not pretty good players?
Well, no, they're pretty good players. They can get to balls that you sometimes don't think they'll get to. And we were down like 9-2. and we came back and we won that game 11-9.
Yeah, she was
So,
pretty excited
yeah.
about that.
We shut them out. So that was good. And today, I didn't tell you, today I played with Karen again against Terry and Larissa, and we held on there.
After I left?
Yep, and I only lost 11-9. So we were down on that one too and came back.
Oh, good.
So we were playing pretty good, and some of that's I don't think it's 100% the paddle. I think it's my reaction to using the paddle and
You're
changing the way I play.
Yeah.
So
He's given more vanilla.
no, not necessarily, but
Not as much Rocky Road.
okay. Well, anyway. So with all that said, tomorrow we are headed across the state to Wilson, North Carolina for the.
Oh, I probably shouldn't use that side, right? Just in case there's.
Yes.
No, let's do that instead.
Probably. Yeah.
No, I didn't realize it was green. Sorry.
Anyway, we're going across the state to Wilson, North Carolina to the 2025 North Carolina State Senior Games. And we're playing pickleball and mixed doubles.
We're playing together.
And we're playing together for the first time since August in a tournament. I mean, we've only really done one tournament since then. So we played one tournament with you had a different mixed doubles partner. I didn't play mixed doubles. So
yeah.
But you did really well with your mixed doubles partner.
I did.
That wasn't me. So anyway, we're gonna play our game, see how we do. We'll be staying overnight 2 nights in Wilson, and we've got I don't know how many people from our county that are going.
There's a handful.
There's a handful at least, yeah.
But the days and the games are all like mixed up.
Yeah, they're all mixed up, spread out, intertwined, and so it's like, well,
yeah. So I don't know if we'll see people.
I don't know who all we'll see, but we'll see some of them. And anyway, got nobody coming in. We had one person; they didn't even say hi.
I know, and then they left.
All right. So anyway, pickleball is just it's I was watching this video the other day on YouTube, and it just kind of popped up on my feed, and someone was talking. They were talking about this other vlogger couple or something, and the husband was trying to become a pro pickleball player, and this person that was talking about him was like, I've heard of pickleball, and I know millennials or whatever played a little bit during COVID, but it's, it was just kind of a joke because it's mostly for old people. And, I had to respond to him. I was like, hey, look, maybe you don't realize this, but pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the United States. And it's growing even faster in Asia.
Really?
Yeah, I was reading something the other day that said that in Vietnam, pickleball is the biggest racket sport in the country.
Wow. It
has overtaken badminton and tennis and ping pong and everything else. It is the biggest racket sport in Vietnam and other parts of Asia as well, and Indonesia and Australia and China. In fact, one of the biggest pickleball paddle manufacturers in the world, or one of those popular, is a Chinese company that known for their ping pong paddles, Yola, and now they're making pickleball paddles.
I do like a good Yola paddle.
Anyway, if you're not interested in pickleball, well,
we've just bored you for the last 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, check it out. If you haven't had a chance to check out pickleball yet, it's great exercise. It's not hard to get started. It's a low bar entry level.
We are addicted.
and it's
it, for
easy to
sure.
get addicted to because it is so easy to get started. And we've been playing about a year and a half, and we play 3, 4, 5 times a week. And
I'd play more if I could.
and we try to play on every cruise ship on too. If
Yeah.
they got a pickleball court, we'll play on
Is
it.
there a pickleball court on a Princess Cruise?
I think so.
How do you not know?
I haven't specifically looked it up on the Sun Princess.
No, why not?
Well,
And where's all of our supporters and friends that know all this
Yeah.
stuff?
I think so. Let's see if we can find
Look,
anything
I
out.
didn't even bring my phone with me.
All
I think I
right,
need
talk for a
caffeine.
minute.
I've got that headache that I think is a caffeine headache. And I was gonna have some, but I was like, God, I don't want to drink caffeine at 9 o'clock at night. I might not be able to go to sleep. And then guess who I'll keep up all night? Man, we don't want that because then he's Mr. Grump on.
Yeah, well, I got to get in bed by my bedtime.
Yeah, he
I got a
does.
brew tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be staying up late.
Well, of
That's for
course
sure.
not.
Yeah, because we're gonna be leaving early afternoon. Well,
You say that, but
we've got to. I mean,
the time keeps changing, so
what time keeps
we're not even
changing?
packed for it.
I am.
Oh, well, of course you are.
I mean, everything but
Well, I have
toiletries and stuff. So
I should have probably did laundry tonight.
that would have been a good idea.
Well,
Oh, well, let's see. Yes, the Sun Princess has a dedicated pickleball court as part of its sports deck area on deck 18, center court. Shares a space with basketball, of course. And
all right.
all right.
So Princess does have something.
Yeah. So I guess we'll be taking our paddles and our shoes. Yep. That'll be fun. It's always fun to play on a cruise ship because it's very difficult conditions with the wind.
Sometimes, because sometimes it's overcrowded and it's not as much fun. And then, but
yeah,
it definitely is new experiences and stuff. And it really, you can't be frustrated if you don't play well because there's so many different elements that are fun to play.
And some of the ships, Holland America for sure, they have free classes pickleball, free beginners classes. Other ones like Royal Caribbean, they charge for it now. So
they did the last time.
Was kind of
I thought it was what is it on Icon that they charged for?
Yeah. So that's not so great. The only reason we're playing pickleball is because our local Parks and Rec had a free class.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise we wouldn't have never done it.
Well, and I hate to say that because a good friend of ours is actually doing a beginner's class, but I think it's $40 a person. I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really interested, maybe you'd spend the money. But if you don't know anything about it, don't know if you're going to have fun or be interested. We took it because it was a free class and we could break away for a couple hours.
That was a big draw for us that it was free, and we're like, hey, you know what? Why don't we check this out?
We'll check it out and see what we think. And it ended up being life-changing.
And never looked back.
Say. No. I mean, now a lot of our friends are pickleball players.
It's a really nice community. We've met a lot of people, and I have some really good friends from there, for sure.
Yeah, we met a lot more people in pickleball than much anything else, I guess.
I can't say that specifically, but anyways, yeah.
Anyway.
So what else? Are we doing a countdown?
Countdown. Oh, yeah. That's our next cruise is Sun Princess. What is the countdown?
Dun, dun, dun.
And my phone is running really slow tonight.
I wonder why.
24 days.
Wow.
24 days to the Sun Princess. Yep. And
I'm yawning.
And I think
I'm
I
not awake
mentioned last week or something that I saw that Condé Nast had said that, had a review or something and said that the Sun Princess was the highest rated large cruise ship. So
Very cool. I'm
should be
excited for
interesting
this.
to
We
see.
have never
Yeah.
been on a princess cruise, so
We have not.
we don't even know what to expect. And so,
24 days. So that's
and
3 weeks.
we're going with
little over 3 weeks.
Destination Fun.
Yep.
And my dad,
Your dad
Donna.
and Donna.
Yeah.
And Sherry's mother, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They have a group cruise.
Have a group cruise. So yeah, should be very interesting to see the Love Boat.
That's all he cared about. He was all excited about the Love Boat.
Yeah, well, I'm an 70s and 80s kid, so yeah, Love Boat holds a special place in my heart.
Okay, well, tell me what makes it a love boat.
Because it's a princess.
I don't know what that. I don't know. I mean, I watched Love Boat.
The Love Boat was a princess cruise line.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why. Well, you'll see it on Embarkation and Sail Away, because their ship horn plays the Love Boat theme.
Nah, nice.
So yeah, I guess they got permission to do that or something. I don't know.
Very cool.
Maybe they own the music or own the rights to it.
Maybe,
whatever.
Maybe
they don't care.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I mean that was my first introduction to cruising, was watching the Love Boat.
Well, and that was so Hollywoodized, though. So is it even anything like what we actually do? For
I mean,
cruising?
of course not, because I mean, back then it was a teeny tiny little ship. I mean, think about it. They had one bartender, one cruise director, and that was, and you saw the captain everywhere. So
Yeah.
it was definitely very Hollywoodized. And the captain knew everything and everyone on the ship.
Yeah.
And almost like met everyone. So it's like, yeah, that had to be a really small ship. I don't know what the ship sizes were back in the 70s.
I don't know.
They were probably 1,000 or less.
Maybe.
But they went to.
It's not hard for you to look it up.
Since it was it was a West Coast based ship, so they did a lot of the Ensenada and the Mexican Riviera cruises. So that was the primary thing that they did. And every once in a while they'd do something where they'd like go to Alaska, do an Alaska cruise, or they'd do Panama Canal crossing, or I don't think they ever really did Caribbean that I can recall.
I don't know.
Maybe they did Hawaii. I don't know. But I mean,
I didn't watch it that closely.
Well, it's been 40 years, 40 plus years.
I was too young.
Yeah.
I mean,
you I grew up with. I grew up
in the cradle right now.
I grew up with Love Boat, followed by Fantasy Island, and
Plane. I remember that.
Yep, so it was a lot of fun. But I guess everybody's busy tonight. Nobody's coming in to talk to us.
Well, there was 2 people here for a bit. And then they
came in, took off.
They said, "See you later. You're talking about the Love Boat. I could care less."
Yep.
And so I turned around and walked out, or turned around and went out. Yeah. So.
All right. Well.
I'm trying to find some time to take that camper back out, but we just don't have it.
Yeah, we've had the one trip that we took. Didn't get a whole lot of video from that trip. Like pretty much everything is just me talking to the camera.
Oh, that because of all the instructional stuff that you were doing.
Instructional stuff.
Yeah, because you were setting it up for the first time. And
I didn't get any video setting up for the first time. I did do a time lapse of us tearing it down, and then did a little bit from our first tank dumps.
Yeah, we didn't get any.
The dump station. I didn't get
pickleball or anything.
Any video from pickleball. Didn't get any video from us backing the camper in. At that point, it was just like, we got to get this in. It's kind of stressful at that point. So didn't get anything. Got a little bit of, cooking and talking about a couple of different things. So that video will probably be coming out in 3 weeks or so. Something like that. So.
Well, no, you have.
Well, we got this weekend's video of the PPA in Bristol. Then we've got the 2 videos from Maine that'll be coming out.
Then you have our trip after that.
Well, no, because we're changing things up. I'm going to do the our maiden voyage on the RV, and then we're going to have the video from making Christmas lights extravaganza. Yeah, and then we'll start on the our celebrity reflection video. So haven't gotten started on those yet, but I will this weekend or next weekend.
I have no doubt.
Yep. I got to get ahead because with us going out of town and we're on a cruise, I mean, we're out of town half of the weekend this weekend, and then we're out of town.
Because Wilson's, 5 hours away?
Yeah, it's 5 hours away, and we've got a hotel through Saturday night.
No, Thursday, Friday night.
Thursday and Friday night. So
back
Saturday morning, we got to check out and then head back. So it'll be Thursday afternoon before we get back here. And I won't have a whole lot of time, but I'll have Sunday at least. And then the next weekend, I'll have that weekend to be able to get started on.
We have company that weekend, and I'm going to that concert.
All right.
Hello, Scott.
Give me time. Hey, good evening, Scott. Welcome in. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in, driving and listening with us. We've been kind of lonely here, talking to ourselves.
That is true.
But anyway, so that is our production schedule right now.
He's changing things up on me.
Well, I have to fit things in where they belong, and I think the biggest thing was that the making Christmas light extravaganza. I wanted to put that out like right before the light shows goes live this year.
Yeah.
So
I don't,
more appropriate,
right? Because last year when we experienced it was like after the fact.
Yeah, so. I mean it was like January. I'm not going to put out a video about them making Christmas lights in January. That didn't make much sense. So.
Yeah.
What are you doing, woman?
You know those spiky balls that you roll your feet on to kind of work the kinks out in your feet? Well, I do that, but then if I don't do it right, then the floor is slanted, so it rolls away.
It rolls away from you. Huh? Okay. Anyway.
And then I roll away.
Then you roll away. Roll back up here. I mean, I'm sitting here. My feet are off the floor, and I'm not moving at all. Staying right where
it's because you've got the prime spot, honey. You are the prime spot.
I guess so.
Person. Yes.
Anyway. What else is going on?
Ain't nothing.
Well, there's got to be something. We got nobody here talking to us.
I know.
So we're used to
Scott's driving, so we can't ask him to.
Answering people's questions. I guess everybody's busy tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's a busy time of year. That's for sure.
It is a busy time of year, at least for us.
Yeah.
Because it is leaf season here, and we've got work is very busy because we've got lots of customers, lots of travelers and vacationers and tourists in town.
Yeah.
For the leaves.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see the leaf change up here in the Smoky Mountains because you can see the different elevations and they change. The leaves change depending on how high up you are.
I thought it would be a little more vibrant this year because we've had different weather, but it wasn't really that vibrant this year.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how wet or dry a year is. It determines how vibrant the colors are.
Yeah, and then it was really starting to look great, and then we had a day of rain and wind,
Mm.
And I was like, no, don't blow the leaves off. So,
Yeah.
but we are drier than normal this
Yeah.
year.
In fact, we're under a
Burn ban.
wildfire
Yeah.
warning here where we live. They said it's the underbrush is very dry and humidity is very low, so very high possibility of wildfires.
And
So,
we moved here, what, 9 years ago?
yep,
And when we moved here, they were having wildfires.
they were. Yeah,
It was very
and
serious. It was close, too.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the glows at night, not too far away.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Very lucky that we're not having that now.
knock
Yeah,
on wood that we're
knock
not gonna
on
have
that wood,
this year.
honey. Right, that's right.
Because this winter, from what I hear, is supposed to be pretty more snow than normal.
Mm.
So we'll see. But of course, before any of that gets here, and before we get cold weather, I've got to winterize the camper. That'll be fun because that'll be my first time winterizing a camper.
And I just told them
Winterizing
that
anything.
there was a bunch of ladies at my meeting tonight that wants to do a camp out at Lori's house in the camper. So we set the date for the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Okay. There you go.
He's like, oh, I'd have to be winterized before then. I was like, well,
I can plug up power. You can have heat in there and lights and everything else, and you'll just have to come inside to use the bathroom.
yeah, but we can't. If we can't use the water, then we can't even wash our hands or anything either. So, so we'll have to figure all that out. Hello, Destination Fun.
Hey,
say hello.
sorry.
We're in the car. Yeah, everybody's kind of busy tonight.
Welcome in.
Corey did a little
Daddy.
bit of research earlier about pickleball and found out that there is pickleball on the Sun Princess.
Sun Princess has pickleball.
And it has a dedicated space and it shares.
Well, not dedicated. It's shared with the basketball.
Well, it's shared with the basketball.
Yeah, which is typical.
Yeah.
That's the way pretty much all the courts are on any ship. They're
Well,
going
that's
to be
because
sharing
the
it with something.
basketball court is usually the biggest area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing.
Yeah,
You didn't
we'll have
put
to
their
see.
stuff on the screen, but
What's
Destination Fun.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. So yeah. So we'll have to check the schedule and make sure that we bookmark it so we can be there.
80s party, huh?
80s party.
Okay.
I might have to get some kind of 80s something.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
You should get a wig.
A wig.
Yeah.
A mullet wig or something.
No, something.
Get me some white
Tank tops.
Yeah, some multicolored tank tops and.
I mean,
and
women are more like it was all
a
men.
linen,
What is the men?
Sports coat.
I don't even know how you can tell an 80s man other than 80s rock.
And some,
No, you should get the long
get some
curly
Miami
hair.
Vice look.
Do I have that? Do I have a curly hair wig?
I don't know.
I thought I had one. I had the orange one and I gave it away.
Parachute pants.
Parachute pants. Oh my gosh.
Uh,
I don't know. We need some help, guys. What should Corey wear
oh boy.
for the 80s party? You know what you could do? You could wear my 80s rock shirt and just wear a tank top.
Yeah.
Like
And have it open.
Ribbed tank top. Yeah, and have it open with the big
But
gold.
you need like one of those. What are they? You need the colored tank tops, not white tank tops.
No, they wore white. I mean, we can get you a red one.
Oh, I'm thinking.
You're thinking a different era, aren't you?
No, I'm thinking like Miami Vice. Johnson.
Oh,
always
that's
wore those-
right. You were
those
an
tropical
80s Vice
colors.
or a Miami Vice kind of person.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God! Watch out,
The
guys!
80s
It's
Vice,
John Johnson.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it on camera too.
I think I actually had some of those pastel tank tops
Of course you did.
and like a peach colored uh, sports coat, a linen
Oh
sports
my
coat.
gosh.
Yeah.
He does not have that anymore. He doesn't even wear those coats. So, I mean, hey, get a nice peach colored sports coat and wear it to dinner.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, reminiscing. I said, okay, Getty. He's like, no, I don't think so. Okay.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, Sherry, I'll talk to you and see what you guys are doing.
Zippers, jean jackets. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure something out, I guess.
Jean jackets.
Paisley shirts.
I am going to do research on what a man should wear at an 80s dance party or 80s party and see what kind of visuals I can get. Still think that you should have the long rock. That would leather jacket. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's what he looked like when I met him, y'all. Long blonde curly hair and a leather jacket and a motorcycle.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep.
Way back in the day. 18 years ago.
Oh my God, has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. It sure
And I
has.
still like you? Huh, how about that?
I still like you.
Yeah.
How about that?
Look at him. See, he's always got to make it personal.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we ain't got nothing to talk about tonight. You're not helping much either.
Me?
No.
What do you mean? Talked about the 80s party?
Yeah, 80s party. Okay.
Yeah. Talked about the girls' camp out weekend?
Yeah. That should be fun.
Yeah. We got a trip coming up, but, that's still 24 days away. So we got some time to talk about that and get that all squared away. And then we've got our tournament this weekend.
Yep.
There's really not much going on other than just,
hopefully we'll perform well together this time. That's what we got to try to do. Mm-hmm. That's the most important thing.
So Corey's supposed to remember that I'm a stranger and not the wife.
Yeah. I'll do my best to do that.
I'm going to look at him out of nowhere and I'm going to go, remember, I'm a stranger.
Well, not a stranger, but I mean,
not a stranger.
It's like
not his wife.
Right. I mean, random people that I play pickleball with, I don't try to give them advice.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
He his
so
frustrations better.
I've got to learn to do the same thing with Lori.
Yes.
Because I don't know why, but I expect her to play the way I expect her to play, and she plays the way she plays. So
that's right.
I've got to play with her like she's just some person that I don't know.
Well, you know how I play.
Somewhat, but I don't always know if you're gonna go for a ball or if you expect me to go get it.
Mm-hmm. And then we hit paddles sometimes.
Yeah, there's that too.
But I was on the forehand that time when we hit.
Yeah. Call it. If it's close to me, I'll take it. But anyway.
So I, we set up a lesson on Monday this week because, we haven't played together in a long time and we don't play well together, mainly because we're spouses.
Yeah.
And so, and I said, look, we haven't played together in a long time. We both are not, I'm not the same player. I don't play the same way I played the last time we were playing together. And he's been playing a little different too. And I said, I think we should do a lesson and see what we can learn. And so I think we did some of it today.
Yeah, some of it. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll just take our time and work our way up.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient.
We were doing that today.
Yeah. Be aggressive when you need to be aggressive. You know.
And I was doing that today too.
When you got permission to.
Yeah. So hopefully, wish us luck, y'all.
Yeah, wish us luck. We're gonna give it our best shot. Try to bring home the gold for Jackson County.
That's a big ask right there, but we'll do the best we can.
Wow.
I'll do the best I can. When I start getting frustrated, I just have to say to myself, just play your game.
Yeah, just play your game.
Mm-hmm. So.
Because people are going to do crazy stuff. And we just have to play our game.
Yeah.
Don't lean too far into it. Don't stretch too far for a ball. You know?
See, this is what he does, which is fine. Right now, it's fine.
Well,
on the court, it's not fine.
Let the ball bounce. I mean, sometimes let the ball bounce, step back, and who knows? Maybe it'll bounce high, and then you can speed it up. If you can do that, I don't know. I can speed up off the bounce better sometimes than I'm out of the air.
Depends on where it's at.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. We'll see. We will report back next week.
And we'll let you know how we did.
Yeah.
Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is.
Sometimes it's
sometimes we just have to say it's time to settle down.
Yep.
That worked today.
It did. I played 2 games with, like I said earlier, with our friend Karen, and we played really well together for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, we had a little stumbles here and there, but you know, we were able to come back and win some games, and came back and kept the game close. So we were losing bad. What?
Look at the camera.
Okay. I'm looking at you.
I know. People are looking at you. And you're not looking at them.
Anyway.
Well, right. Thank you, Shari. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Yep.
We play on Friday at 10 o'clock.
Friday at 10 o'clock. We will try to get some video of that. I don't know if we'll get anything else from this trip, but.
I mean, I would like to get a video of the area. I mean, I'll be posting on Mountains to See for sure.
All right.
Being that we're in a different area.
I'll grab our little camera and see what we can do. Maybe we can shoot something while we're there.
Do something fun.
Yeah.
At least.
Don't know anything about Wilson, North Carolina.
It's on my computer at work.
Other than it's like a half hour past Raleigh.
Yeah.
And Raleigh's 5 hours away. So.
Yeah, it's definitely on the other side of the state.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Almost to the coast.
Almost to the coast. Maybe we should just go to the coast. We're right there. It's too cold. But
yeah. Might be a little bit cold at the beach.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to call it with that. What you say?
Fine.
Yeah. Well, guys, we will do our best to have something more interesting to talk about next week. But in the meantime, hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we like when you guys kind of chime in and ask us questions or talk about stuff. It helps the time go by and, makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Instead of just listening to us going back and forth about pickleball.
That's for sure. All right.
But for those
we gotta let intro music play. So.
Yeah, so it can be stuck in your head all night too.
That's right. It's the tides, guys.
We'll see it. No, it's not done yet.
Okay.
I like when it slows down.
Mountains to see crew rides.
We'll see.
It's the tides.
We'll see you on the next ride.
Bye, guys.